EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New England Patriots. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Well, you look at this Patriots defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 4. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first.
Ready? 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Murray off play action. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. DK Metcalf, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0.
Patriots nothing. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Looking to put a drive together. Young, he's going to change it up. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
now an audible here into something else.
Green Jack.
Ready?
Young. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That's good.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Young will set to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
Striker,
10.
3-3.
At the 45-yard
Yellow.
line.
Check, huh?
Young working out of the gun. Now he's going to step up and run. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Sand, hut. Black Ultra. Steel, claws red. Ready?
Now Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line.
And the Patriots first
Cover,
down.
38.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard
Red.
line.
Red, cycle. Drill green. White, white. Hut, hut.
Young. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Here we go. Hut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Drill.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Black shot. Ready?
Now Young on 4th down. That is caught. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
3 yards.
10 cycle.
Patriots
Fight. 97.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
43 rail.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Set. Ready. Yellow. 43. Set. Go.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. His 9th rushing touchdown on the year, number 12 overall. And the Patriots are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied at 7.
The game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Got it.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeMarvin and Overshow. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And, partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
22 needle. Cut.
On first down, it's a run with Ali. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Red, yellow.
At the 40-yard
Ready.
line.
52 blue.
Now here's Young. Now he's going to step up and run. Young scrambling and able to pick up the first with his legs.
It's a gain of 18.
Watch out now.
Good
50
for
Fury.
Patriots.
Right, 60.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Smash. Red. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. The Patriots at 6-4 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Cycle. Ready.
Young to throw it. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Theo Johnson from 21 yards away. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Ravens 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Murray now to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call him tippy toes if that one was completed.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They're going to try and throw. He'll try to do it himself. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. This will be caught once again by Brown. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. And now he's really knocking on the door for 700. That is career catch 699.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Now this time Murray to throw it. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. His throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Okay, break.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
This is really impressive because when the offenses are running RPOs, things move very quickly. Fake, ball's out of his hands, and they're trying to hit him in the gaps downfield. And instead, the defender reacts so well that he makes a play on it, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Cut up.
He'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. They turn it over.
Yo, bro. This supposed to be a fuck.
Down. 10 cycles. Block 40. Slide.
Young here, you can see, changing the play.
Slide blue. Blue striker. Blaster. 6.
Here's Young, throwing to start the drive. And this one's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
22. Ready?
Hands it off out of the gun. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
3rd and 8.
Red, yellow. Ready. Black 33, yellow. Red, cycle. 6, mega. Hut, hut.
Young to throw it. He's got a man. Complete. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Looking to throw, Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw, Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Black ultra. Red cycle. Grill green 6. Mega. 6.
Throwing. Young. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The try here for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
That's the score. Patriots 21, Ravens 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down.
And the Baltimore 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And a Raven 1st down.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Oh, every Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Pats are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Ready. 10 flat. Claws red. Ultra, ultra. Steel, black. Set.
Final play of the half, Young. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
White, white. Hey, hey, blue. Blaster, stick. Edo blue. Light blue. Hut.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Now he's going to step up and run. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Red, 6, mega. Ready.
The play fake. Now Young. And he'll throw this one away. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Black, ready.
Now Young. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 17-yard line.
That's good for a Patriots. First down.
Steel, black.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready.
Young. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Well, with him trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And, boy, he did it there.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A short one there, caught by Likely. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. His throw incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the Patriots 40-yard line.
A short one there, caught by Likely. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him the first down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
28-yard gain. First down, Baltimore.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A.J. Brown, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Here we go. Will line up for the 2.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
33, yellow. Ready.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense on third down today, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yellow, 43.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Black 40.
A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Down. Fifth, steel, black. Green.
Here's Young. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Needle blue. Ready?
Young will set to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Pats look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Black ultra. Let's go.
Patriots will
Blaster.
line up
Six.
for a
Big
two-point
black blue.
conversion.
Hut.
The Young's going to throw for this. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Murray now going to do it himself. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Come on.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. A short one there, caught by Likely. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Shotgun now from Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Now back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshow.